This week, Team Claudia took on Revere Beach, the first public beach in America. When it opened back in 1896, along with amusement park rides, ballrooms, and fancy restaurants, it became massively popular. Revere Beach looks a lot different today, but it's still just as popular, and it's pretty clean too. Today, we'll learn why and how we should keep our beaches and oceans clean. Enjoy the video!
The piping plover is an endangered bird that nests on Revere Beach. It shows signs of climate resiliency by maintaining its breeding numbers slightly elevated over the last few years despite our warming climate.
Piping plovers, they're adorable little birds, stay and make nests. They're federally and state protected, so nothing should be harming them. But there's trash all around, which it's bad. But their mating season's between April and August, and their nests, they just dig a little hole in the ground like that. So it's easy to step on the eggs if something were to harm them.
Revere Beach is located between a busy street and airport traffic, which makes you think a lot about pollution.
What causes carbon emissions? There are both natural and human sources of carbon dioxide emissions, but its natural sources include decomposition of the ocean, and it releases in respiration. Also, human sources come from activities like cement products, etc., and natural gases. Your average car emits about 4.6 metric tons of carbon dioxide per year. Can you count how many cars pass by your house in 5 minutes? Multiply by 12 and do the math.
Climate change is very related to temperatures seen on our planet. For millions of years before we were here, Earth changed from hot to cold and back many times, but the warming of Earth's temperature while we've been here had a drastic increase at around the end of the 1900s, right about here. In fact, it has been studied that this increase in global temperature has a lot to do with the Industrial Revolution and our emissions into our atmosphere from things we use every day. The temperatures on Earth shot up shortly after carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gas emissions had also been rising, right about here.
Carbon emissions hurt our oceans as well. 1/3 of the carbon dioxide that gets released into the atmosphere by pollution is reabsorbed by our oceans. This is a process called ocean acidification, in which the carbon dioxide goes into the ocean and is transformed into carbonic acid, or H2CO3. This acidification both hurts the ocean's ability to absorb further carbon, which reinforces the cycle of pollution, and hurts the animals that call the ocean home.
Climate resiliency means working with organizations that share your same goal.
Hey everyone, it's Mayor Brian Arrigo here on Revere Beach, America's first public beach, and I just want to thank Save the Harbor Bay. We are so lucky to have a great organization, a partnership with such a great organization, helping make sure that Revere Beach is safe and healthy for everyone during this really incredible time.
So thank you for your interest in the ambassador program that the Revere Beach Partnership in conjunction with our partners has announced today. We want to encourage people to come to Revere Beach and use America's first public beach, the oldest public beach in the nation, and come here but do it in a safe and effective manner that reduces the spread of COVID on this beach. And so we're pleased to have these hand sanitizers that will be spread throughout the beach so that people can walk around, they can sanitize themselves properly. We're giving out free masks, we're giving out buckets for children as a reminder how to socially distance and how to be here on the beach and use it in a safe manner, again, without while reducing the spread of COVID.
It also means we do our part for the community so that we can keep enjoying the outdoors.
Cleaning up public areas.
Picking up for yourselves and others. Keep yourselves and the animals safe.
So you can enjoy places like the beach.
When there's a lot of pollution in the air, when it rains, all that rain brings down the pollution into the water, which then makes the water more acidic, allowing the shells of crabs and other species to easily break, lowering their defense mechanism and potentially even lowering their length of life.
Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about ocean acidification and how it causes our food source and fish's food sources to decline and get worse. For starters, ocean acidification is what causes clams, oysters, and crab shells to become soft. And we don't want to really eat that kind of stuff because one, the shell is gross, and two, the meat inside is not good anymore. It can cause sickness, like upset stomach, and it can really endanger the fishes and us. This also affects farmers that farm crab and oysters. We actually have one in Maine. They are trying to stop ocean acidification for their business and for us, and that's a big issue. So a good thing to do with that, like to stop ocean acidification, is really like trying to stop the climate change, which like changes the temperature, which causes ocean acidification even more.
What can you do to be climate resilient?